is Dr. J reporting, and now we are turning it over to the Cousins brothers, founders of Third Phase Moon, the world's largest UFO YouTube channel, approaching 120,000 plus subscribers and 80 million total video views. Blake and Brent, how you doing this morning?
We're doing good this morning, and it still continues on. The government shutdown. What is the government going to do about getting disclosure out? We don't know, but we at Third Phase of Moon are standing by. We're not going to wait for no government shutdown to get the information out. And we just had some amazing reports just last week of 4 incredible testimonies that came in live just recently on the radio show, John.
That's right. And it almost seems as if this seems to be the month of people coming forward and talking about their story. First, we had breaking right on our show, right here, freedomslips.com. Captain Robert Salas talked about him being an abductee. First time ever he spoke about this. Colin Andrews, who's coming up soon, also wrote in his book that he is just speaking out about an abduction from the 50s. And like you said, Friday, we had 4 callers in a row all talking about missing time. Wow, truly incredible testimony. You could hear it in their voices that they are excited and scared for what happened to them.
Well, I'm glad you mentioned the voices and the testimony and what it sounds like, because right here at Third Phase of Moon, we get people from around the world that will say, hey, well, these are actors that are coming forth, and absolutely not the case. We were on air for just under 30 minutes, and 4 callers called in, and they had no idea what the subject matter was about from around the world, and they described the same thing. Time disturbance, missing time. It's a phenomenon going on right now.
It absolutely is. And the recent Gallup poll stated as many as 1 in 40 Americans, whether they know it or not, have been victims to alien abduction. Now, how can we confirm this? We don't know. What we do know is so many more of them are coming forward. And our good friend, Third Phase of Moon's good friend, Dr. Roger Lear, is constantly updating us on how many new cases and how many new people have gained the courage to come forward. So like you said, government shutdown or not, we are still providing the news. And these are breaking news. New people coming forward.
Absolutely breaking news. Phone calls are coming in. Stand by. Now we're going to get to the amazing testimony from more abductees that we're calling into Third Phase of Moon Freedom Slips, Third Phase of Moon Blog Radio. It's quite amazing that these people come forward, and we got to really congratulate everybody that does, because hey, if they don't, who is? And then there are so many millions of people out there that have the same experience. It's great to share their stories. This airline abduction, it sounded like a massive event right out of Australia. You had him on your show. Go. What was it all about, John?
Yes, David Dunder actually happens to be a good part of this Event Horizons morning team, and he's written a best-selling book in Australia. But this particular case, he was one of many on a airline jet flying. I don't remember from where. It could have been to New Zealand. Correct me if I'm wrong, but nonetheless, he recalls an event that happened then. Now, there are several people who have stated that they've been abducted, and when they woke up, they saw their car or truck or whatever they were in inside this humongous hangar. Could it be that this whole airplane was taken all at once, and all these people? It's very possible. You got to remember, Flight 19 I think it was in the 45, right over Bermuda Triangle, all 5 planes disappeared, and so did the search team. Now, what does that have to do with this? Now we have footage. We have people who have camcorders in their pocket. All this brand new amazing footage is coming forward of these objects tracking our planes in the sky. Why? Are they going after people inside them to abduct them? Are they interested in how we're burning our fossil fuels? Why they're there, we don't know. But they're bringing the footage to us, and we're showing it to the world, Blake.
Absolutely. I have to say, the 3 videos that we're looking at right now in regards to the conversation of UFO sightings in the air while people are traveling in the airlines. Mohed Hadid from... where was he, Brent? Was from Qatar. From Qatar sent us this footage. And then also, there was some problems with some people don't want to come forward with some of this footage and reveal their names. So I'm going to be light on some of the information, but I will have to give a shout out to Lucky Maru, because another footage sent into Third Phase of Moon, we're always going to treat the information that comes in sensitive, but we want to get the word out, and Third Phase of Moon is a place to do it. Now, again, we're going to be moving on into what's happening next for Third Phase of Moon, and we just got off the phone, and I think you spoke to him just earlier today, with the UFO summoner, Robert Bingham.
That's right. Robert Bingham has been making a lot of noise in the UFO community lately, especially right here in Los Angeles, the City of Angels. He has been claiming that he can summon UFOs at will. The first time he publicly stated this was on a viral video shown on Third Phase of Moon a little over a year ago. Since then, he has held monthly summonings where people come to wherever his location is. Most of the time it's downtown MacArthur Park, and these objects seem to come out of nowhere. One time there was actual footage, which is again shown right there on the channel, of LAPD officers stopping, looking up, and asking what that is. Now, what can I say they are? I don't know. But what I can tell you is this man is causing a lot of controversy, and it's also rubbing off on other people. Here's why. Because other people are claiming they are learning to summon UFOs straight from Robert Bingham.
Absolutely. Two people. We're going to keep their names exclusive right now, because we're going to release this incredible interviews with two people that claim that they have learned the power of summoning UFOs from Mr. Robert Bingham right there in LA. And we wanted to ask Robert Bingham in this new exclusive coming up, the interview with the man who summons UFOs, apparently. We had 10 important questions to ask him, and we went for the, right here at Third Phase of Moon, we're 60 minutes. We're going for the hard questions. We want to get the straight answers. So we didn't soften our blows on the questions that were asked. We put it out to him, and he actually answered them straight up, which I had to commend Mr. Robert Bingham.
Robert Bingham reminds me of Dr. Stephen Greer, who I must say is actually on a crusade to teach people how to have their own ET contact, because according to him, when there is going to be a false flag, when we are going to be allegedly told of an alien invasion, it's up to us, we the people, to distinguish which ones are true aliens and which ones are fake false flag aliens. And the two of them coming together, the synchronicity of Robert Bingham and Dr. Greer joining us literally tomorrow, the 10th, right here, freedomslips.com, I think is one of the most amazing things. I mean, what are the chances that two people with the same ability speak it to us in the same week? Obviously, some higher force is going on up there, and regardless, they're bringing it out here so we could tell it to the world right on Third Phase of Moon and through Event Horizons, the world's largest morning show.
Absolutely. You made a great point. Dr. Greer and Mr. Bingham in the same week right here at Third Phase of Moon, both claiming that everybody has the knowledge and the power to do this, to summon the UFOs, and Robert Bingham was saying he's going to come down to Hawaii and share his power and teach us right here at Third Phase of Moon how to do it. Well, we've seen UFOs up close and personal, and I don't know if we're summoning them or not. We had no idea. People said that lights were happening. You should come down with the cameras, and that's what we did. And 2010, December 30th, something did happen, and it was absolutely fantastic. Dr. J, I really want to thank you for joining us on Third Phase of Moon Morning Radio Show.
Anytime, Blake, anytime.
Now, if anybody out there has captured anything amazing in regards to UFO, the best way to send it to us is via Skype or Facebook, Third Phase of Moon. We'll take the call and we'll report it and take a look at your footage to do an interview right here on Third Phase of Moon via Skype or Facebook. My name's Blake Cousins, and we'll see everybody again next time.